say your next comic, Kyle Williams! Thanks. Yeah, my whole life, man, people have been telling me, Kyle, you gotta have positive thoughts if you want positive results. That's why I take the exact opposite approach to STD testing. That one worked out for me too. I got tested recently, and in 3 days I was waiting for my results. I would just be rating myself at every turn. I was just like, God, Kyle, you're sick. You're the worst. You're a dog. My doctor called. Hey, the results came back negative. You dog. You are sick. No, I don't know what you decided to do when you were coming of age, but when I was graduating high school, I thought it would be a good idea to join the Army. Yeah. Hold the standing ovations, please. No, people are always like, thank you for your service. I'm like, hey, no, don't thank me. Thank my mediocre GPA. And my 6 flat 40-yard dash time, because I'm slow and stupid. A lot of my veteran friends don't like when I tell that joke. They'll come up to me like, hey man, maybe that's why you joined, but for me, it was family tradition. I'm like, yeah, your dad couldn't pay for college either. Nor his dad or his dad before him. I think at a certain point we call that a curse, my friend. The one thing that I did get was I eventually got that college education that's always so touted and lauded. But I also got access to veteran benefits, and people are like, oh, that's always good, veteran benefits and resources. And my experience with that is best illustrated by telling you the story of the one time I called the Veteran Crisis Line. The guy picked up, I said, hey, I'm having a hard time finding reasons to hold on. The first thing he said was, I gotta put you on hold for a bit. I was talking about traditions a second ago. One of my favorite traditions in the springtime, it's related to Easter, but it's based on a well-known but seldom talked about bit of gospel. On the third day, Jesus arose, promptly jizzed into a chocolate egg, and said, "Eat of this Cadbury, for it is my seed." Yes, turns out as a kid, I ate a lot of Savior seed, Secret ingredient was the love of Christ. How could you resist? I'm an enthusiastic consumer of the old jazz cabbage, and that's good medicine, but it causes dry mouth, which is not always convenient. And I'll give you a good example. I was hooking up with this chick a few months back, and she likes degradation, so we're getting towards the end of things, and she says, "Fuck yes, spit on me." Had nothing, man. A big old blast of dry, hot air pushed her hair back. She had the sweetest takeaway. She said, hey, now I don't gotta wonder what it'd be like for a 90-year-old man to come in my face. I know. It's cool that weed's becoming less stigmatized. It sucks that, not everywhere, a lot of employers aren't cool with it. The worst place I got a hard time was when I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings in Wentzville, because it made no sense. I come to work, my boss is like, you reek like weed, how are you supposed to come in here, you get any work done? I'm like, bro, how do you expect anybody to come to this job and get anything done not stoned? But the saving grace of that was when we hired this cook named Jimmy, and his first day he told us about why he walked out of the Wentzville bandanas mid-shift. He came in to get ready for the evening, and all the cooks were in the freezer smoking meth with the general manager. Where else would you smoke? Ice, I suppose. He said, he told me that, and ever since then, anytime I hear, smell that smoke at bandanas, it just hits differently. True story, though. The Wentzville bandanas, just like every other location, all kidding aside, is terrible. But at least there they get your food out really fast. Hey, that's my time, thanks.